Hey guys, I want to keep this week's video pretty short. The earnings calendar is a bit light. And I want to talk about my trade from last week that I left overnight. It was one of the first times in, I think, multiple months where I had a short position open overnight. And I just so happened to open that short position in one of the largest rallies we've seen in a long time. So I got stopped out early Monday morning, S&P 4480 for one of my futures contracts. I got stopped out of the other one, I think by Tuesday at 4492. And basically the whole thing just failed. In total, I'm upside down about $8,600. And I'm going to just pat myself on the back because this time, unlike last time, I was using stop losses. I was determined the market was going to fall, all this bullshit. Fuck it. I lost $8,600. I can make that back up in a week or two. That's lost business. Jerome Powell came out, started printing more money. We're going to end up like Zimbabwe. Fun fact, actually, I bought a house here in Las Vegas, Nevada a few months back. The reason I'm telling you guys this is there are already people wanting to buy my house from me. I get letters in the mail, as well as if you check on Zillow or Redfin, my house is actually worth $120,000 more than I paid for my house in a matter of a few months. And it kind of goes to show you, I don't really know what's happening in the market other than straight devaluing of the US dollar. The Federal Reserve can sit here and deny inflation all they want, but I've never seen a $100,000 increase in a matter of months before in my life. I mean, this is an insane time period. Anyway, moving along, the key lesson I learned from last year is I'm setting stop losses, and I'm not going to continuously say the market's going to fall, it's bound to fall. No, I'm just going to follow the tape. The tape is pointing back up. My two options contracts expired worthless. In total, between the two options contracts, the two futures contracts, I am stuck around $8,600, $8,800. So it is what it is. On to the next trade. Anyway, some good trades last week. AMC was very juicy. I think it's going to stay juicy going into this week. Keep AMC on your watch list. And the other stock I want to talk about, obviously Moderna. Keep watching Moderna. Tons of action. But there's a new one. Support.com, ticker symbol SPRT, had a massive squeeze throughout the week. I was trading it Wednesday, Thursday. I didn't hold any overnight positions, and it just super squeezed Friday, and I did trade it Friday. I kept the size down on Friday because I was a little nervous it was going to drop on me, but overall, pretty happy with the way that worked out. I still think there's going to be a lot of action on support.com this week. Watch that. That could be... honestly, sometimes when I mention these names like AMC, support.com, even GameStop earlier this week had a huge move, or was having huge moves. Sometimes you just need to watch these few tickers and you can make a good living on just a few tickers. I primarily am an S&P mini future scalper or SPY scalper, but I just realized lately there's way more money, there's way more there's a whole new level of buffoonery happening in the market, and it's happening in these action stocks, which is why I do these Sunday videos. Support.com, watch that. Okay, other than that, still watch AMD and Nvidia, same thing as last week. And the other thing, let's go right into earnings now. Monday we have Zoom. Zoom has a lot of action, it's corrected a lot. And LI is an auto they work in the EV space in China. It's kind of like, I would say trades similar to NEO, but a lot of action in this name. These are the two names I'm definitely watching on Monday. I would recommend you watch them as well. On Tuesday, we have CrowdStrike, one of the biggest cybersecurity plays ever. I actually had investments in Palo Alto Networks and FireEye. I didn't buy in, although I've been trading in and out of CrowdStrike, I never traded it I never kept it as an investment. This thing just up and away. God, I wish I sold FireEye and just bought CrowdStrike, but You live and you learn. Anyway, FireEye's actually been out of my portfolio now. I'm sick of that shit, but it's gone. But anyway, on Wednesday we have Okta and we have Chewy. So Okta, OKTA, and Chewy, CHWY. Watch these two. A lot of action in these names. I think these are the names you should really be day trading. And I think it's okay to go into these names with some size. Oh, I'm drinking Whiter Cider, which is a pineapple cider. It's pretty good. I'm off my diet. I was a pound short of what I wanted to get to, but we'll leave it at that. Anyway, Thursday is the last day for earnings. I didn't really see anything tradable on Friday. Thursday, we have Broadcom, AVGO. Watch that. I think there's going to be some good action in there. We have DocuSign. There's always good action in DocuSign, and MongoDB. The fucking stock I sold at 75, thinking I was the greatest trader in the world for buying it, or like 20, selling it at 75, watching it go to 300 bucks a share. Fuck me. Anyway, those are all the big trades this week. If I could just give you guys one suggestion, focus on AMC, focus on support.com. Watch support.com. I think the action might die by the end of the week. It might not turn into an AMC where there's constant push-pull resulting in daily swings of 10%, although the stock really hasn't been going anywhere. This week it broke to 45, and then it dropped back down to 40. We'll see. We'll see if the apes can do something. I'm excited. Anyway, that's all I got for this week. Thank you guys for staying tuned, and I will talk to you next week. I just want the money.